Hello, friends. Welcome to another edition of Sports Talk with B Watts Entertainment, and I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Hey, I just stopped by to let you know the top five players for Colorado Buffalo this year. I'm telling you, man, Coach Prime is depending on these top five players to produce on the field and off the field. He is, man, and his fans are too. Top five players for Colorado this year. Hey, if you're tuning in right now or if you tune in later on, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share the videos with your friends if you don't mind. I really appreciate that. All right, hey, starting this thing off at number five. Let's see who's number five, y'all. Oh yeah, this is Sports Talk B Watts Entertainment List. This is my list personally, who I think the top five for Colorado this year. All right, hey, coming in at number five, the top five players for Colorado this year. All right, you ready? Here we go. Check this out. Coming in at number five, it's gonna be the safety. That's right. He plays safety. Shiloh Sanders. That shocked y'all, did. I know it didn't you? Shiloh is the anchor of this defense that's getting ready to come up this year for Colorado. Shiloh had a good year. He led the league in turnovers. He caused more turnovers than any defender in college football last year. So he is important. He is crucial. He got a big name, and he got to play up to the standard of his last name. Shiloh is the key for Colorado and Coach Prime to succeed this year. He's number five. All right. Coming in at number four is gonna be, you guessed it, hey, Shadendos. Shadendos is a defensive tiger for Colorado and Coach Prime. Shedendo is a freight train. They already call him Block Bully because he's the bully on the block. We looking for Shadendos to be a leader on that defensive line and to put pressure on this quarterback and be able to stop the run. So we looking for Shedendo to step up this year to be a leader on the field and off the field for the rest of the linemen, and Shenendo got to be that dog. He got to wreck up some stuff in there. Yeah, yeah. He got to stop that run, y'all. He got to be able to stop the run for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. His name is already up in the air. Everybody is talking about him. He got to rise up to that occasion. He does. And it's up to his defensive coordinator to get him right and his defensive line coach to get him right. And I believe they will get him right. Hey, if you're tuning in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. And if you're tuning in later on, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button for me. All right? All right. So Dendos came in at number four. Number four, we had Shiloh, and now Shadendos, and now the third person that's most important for this Colorado team this year. All right, you ready? You ready? BJ Green. He's playing defensive end and the pass rusher. He's a transfer from Arizona State. He's a key part of this defense for Coach Prime. And that's why I say he's one of the top five players on this team that we're looking for to do better this year for Colorado. BJ Green must go after that passing. He must be a who? Who I want to say? What type of player need to be like? Hey, you already know he need to be like. He played for the New York Giants. Yeah, the former player in Russia for the New York Giants. He got to be a wrecker, man. He got to go in there and just, man, put pressure. He got to put fear in their heart over there on the opposition. He got to put fear in their heart. He must be the vocal leader and the leader of this defense. That's BJ Green. I'm looking for big things from him. I checked out his resume. I looked at his background. I looked at his films. Man, this dude was a straight dog, y'all. He was a straight dog on that football field. So I'm looking for better things. And most important, I'm looking for his leadership, his hustles, and sacking that quarterback. Number one thing, sack that quarterback and stop the opposition run. That's BJ Green. Transferred from Arizona State. He comes in at number 3. Now, the top 2 players for Colorado this year and Coach Prime is going to be, I mean, you already know here, they got 2 top players that got to perform at an elite level this year better than they did last year. Yeah, they was on the last team last year. These 2 players. All right, coming in at number 2 is the quarterback, the most important position on the team. Even though he threw for 3,500 yards last year, even though he didn't throw for 3 interceptions, he got to have a better year this year than he had last year. That's Shedeur Sanders, the quarterback. We looking for him to have at least 4,000 yards passing this year. Keep it right at 3 interceptions, no turnovers. Don't hold the ball so long. Don't be scared to do a check down to your running back, tight end, or wide receiver. Don't be trying to go for the big play all the time. We looking for Shedeur Sanders to be a leader on the field and off the field this year. So that's why he's one of the top players for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo this year. I'm telling you, Shedeur is a front runner also for a Heisman Trophy this year. He is. He's the best pocket passer quarterback in college football last year and coming in this year. I don't see no other quarterback that is better than him in that pocket. He's legit, y'all. He's a legit quarterback. He's a pure pocket passer quarterback. And if he stay healthy all year, he will be a Heisman candidate. And he will be drafted in the top 5 of the NFL draft next year. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. If Shedeur do what he did last year and stay healthy and play up just a little bit better, oh yeah, man. He gonna be in the Heisman running, and he will be a top 5 draft pick. And if he play just like he played last year and a little bit better, Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffalo will win. Hey, you heard it right here. They will win the Big 12 conference. You heard it right here. Hey, if you tune in, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my subscribe to my page if you don't mind. I need your help. I appreciate that. Hey, now, the number 1 player, I'm telling you, the top player for Colorado this year is the All-American himself. He played both ways. He played on offense, defense, and he's a athlete that I ain't never seen before. He built different than anybody I don't seen. Yeah, in college, this dude probably better than Coach Prime was in college. And you already know who he is. We talking about Travis Hunter. I'm saying it right here, right now. If Travis Hunter stay healthy this year, Travis Hunter will be the Heisman Trophy winner this year. He will. And he will be the number 1 draft pick coming up in the NFL draft. The dude is mature now. He done got married. You notice he didn't even go to the Super Bowl with Coach Prime in Vegas. This dude mature, got his mind thinking. I'm telling you, he mentally tough, he physically tough, and he a responsible young man at the age of what? 19 or 20? He responsible. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel if you don't mind. Travis Hunter is a dog, y'all. He's a leader. He's a game changer. He's all that. Travis Hunter is the best player in college football this year. I wouldn't be surprised he'd be the face of EA Sports coming out. I'm serious, I wouldn't. He deserved it. The year that he done had last year and the way he played at Jackson State, this dude is proven, y'all. Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders, Shiloh, BJ Green, and Shadendos are the top 5 players for Colorado this coming up year. And they must produce on the field and off the field. What I mean by off the field, they can't get in no trouble. They can't do what the University of Georgia did last year, 2 years ago. Out there driving, speeding, drinking and driving. They can't do none of that. They can't have their name out like that. And I don't believe they will, because if they did, the NIL people that sponsor them and put money into them and their brand, they would have never did that. They thought they were gonna do that. So that's why they got good character. That's why they know how to take care of themselves on and off the field, and that's important. That's crucial for your team and your teammates and your fans. The off the field stuff is crucial, especially at an age like them with all the party stuff going on in college, and they names out there in the media, social media. Yeah. So them my top five people who should perform well for Coach Prime in Colorado this year. Let me know who your top five is. Put it down in the comments. Subscribe to my channel while you're at it, and I appreciate it. Once again, they are the top five. Now, there are also some more players that should be considered as the top players for Colorado this year. Oh yeah, there's some more players out there now. Don't get me wrong now. Colorado still got some more players. They really do. That we should consider as top players. Who is it? You got to start with the offensive line. Jordan Seaton, even though he's a freshman, I just didn't want to put that pressure on him by naming him one of the top 5 players for Colorado, which he's important because, you see, this is what I think. It's my point of view. Listen to me now. It's important for Jordan Seaton to start and have a good year for Colorado and Coach Prime. You know why? Because it sends a message to his recruiting for next year. You see, he's a freshman. If you go into high school next year and try to recruit the best player, they want to know, can they start, right? And they want that NIL deal. So they looking at Jordan Seaton to see if he's gonna start. If he start and play well, hey, it's gonna help Coach Prime in his recruiting next year. So that's why he should be considered as a top player, but I just didn't see him right now because I never seen him play in college. We don't see him play in high school. We don't see him play at the semi-pro level, IMG, but we never seen him play in a college football game yet. Don't know how he's gonna respond, so that's why I didn't put him in my top 5 players for Colorado. But I seen Shiloh play. I seen Shedeur play. I seen Travis Hunter play. I done seen BJ Green play. And I done seen Shedendo play. So those are my top 5 players for Colorado this year. And they must perform at a high level this year. On the field, produce. Off the field, take care of themselves. Be aware of their surroundings and everything. Be mature in everything. And I believe they will. Once again, they playing for a great guy in Coach Prime. Coach Prime has put a staff together that I believe this staff is way better than last year, even though we got a question about the defensive coordinator, Leviston. He's never called a defense before. He's never been a defensive coordinator. But I think the coaching staff surrounding him will help him put together a real defensive plan for Colorado. And I'm sure Pat Sherman is in his ear also. And, hey, be honest, Mike Zimmerman too. That's his mentor. He used to be with Mike Zimmerman when they was with Cincinnati Bengals. So that's what we looking for from Colorado this year. Hey, once again, I just stopped by to let you know my top 5. Thank y'all for tuning in. And if you tune in later, don't forget to hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel and put a comment in the comment section below. Let me know who you think. It's your top 5 or it's just a player that I left out on my top 5. Put it down in the comments. Let me know. I appreciate it if you do. All right. Y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow morning, 7:30. Like always. Peace out. Crazy good. That Sleep Expert Diet mattress firm matched me with my favorite mattress.